What's up, traders? Listen, it's been exposed. I woke up to some news today on X, and I was a little shocked, honestly, because I like this guy. You know, I've never really been a big follower of his or anything. I don't really follow anyone anymore. But I did see this come up, and I thought, oh, well, that's a shame because, you know, he admitted to, I guess, being fraudulent would be the way that you would describe this. He admitted to being fraudulent. And the reason that I'm making this video is because I really want to talk for just for a second, you know, just for a moment. I hate doing this kind of video. I really do, because I don't even focus on this kind of stuff. I try as hard as I can not to get into this. But when you have a YouTube channel and you have people that come in, and I have obviously my codes where I sell affiliate stuff, and I've been a lot more involved in the community. I've been a lot more involved in making content. So as a result of that, you have to be on the platforms in order for that to happen, right? So watching and seeing the stuff that goes, first of all, X is completely toxic. What a toxic mess X is. X is crazy. It's just people fighting with each other and pointing fingers and this person's profitable and this person's not profitable. Look, almost nobody on there is profitable. There, now it's solved for you and you don't have to worry about it anymore. Even people you think are profitable probably aren't, because people who really truly have real success in this, they don't need to come online and tell you, oh, I made this much money. Oh, now I know, I get it. I've done it myself too. I'm guilty of it to a certain degree, especially in the beginning, because I was excited. I was excited when I started trading about making money. And now, obviously, as time goes on, you realize like, oh, wow, yeah, I had some success in the beginning, but there's a lot more to this right now. And I have to ask myself those hard questions, like, the person that I'm looking at online, and I'm watching this person and I'm watching their videos, and they're what? They're 20 years old, and they're telling me that they made $20 million in the, come on. I'm telling you, as a YouTuber, as someone who has a YouTube channel, albeit it's a small channel, but I guarantee you, if you try to grow a channel to 1,500 subs, it's a lot harder than you think it is. I've been at this for years, off and on, making videos. I've made hundreds of videos over the years around trading. And I talk about all kinds of different things. And I can tell you this, the people that have these really big channels like this, they're full-time YouTubers. They're not traders. There's no way you can do both. There's no way that you can grow a channel to hundreds of thousands of people and be a full-time trader too. It's not possible. Some people say, well, it's because they swing trade, and it's because they're lying. They're lying to sell you Discord. They're lying to sell you coursework. I don't have any courses for sale. I do have links. I have affiliate links. Yes, that's true. If you use my stuff for the prop firms, I get a small commission. That's absolutely true. My prop codes work with Lucid, with most of the major prop firms. You can check my sheet. I have a sheet down there of comparisons that I've done of different prop firms that I've personally traded with and that I'm trading with now as I'm on this quest to try to gain more funding so that I can eventually fund my own account. Because that's what it really comes down to. And as I was going through that and researching all these different places, I just started putting them out online into this sheet and comparison for myself. And then I thought, well, I'm going to put it out there and let everybody use it. I might as well if I'm doing all this work anyway, right? Anyway, back to the point. Having a full-time YouTube channel requires you can't understand it unless you've done it. If you've tried to make a couple videos, that's not what I'm talking about. These big channels have teams of people that work on them. They have teams of people doing thumbnails. They got teams of people doing scripts and editing, and teams of people. Not a couple people. That's an illusion. Not one person. That's a complete illusion. It's not one person who also trades in the Discord and also jumps on X and talk. It's not. That's not even, the person's not even writing that. They're not. I'm telling you this so that you can understand that most of what you're looking at is BS, and it's only going to get way worse because most of it's going to be AI to the point where you can't even tell it apart anymore. And if you thought that people didn't have any morals that were selling courses and lying to you about everything anyway, wait until they can do it with an AI avatar that you don't know the difference on. Just saying. Anyway, it's shocking. I like Justin. I've listened to some of his stuff, and I always thought, you know what? There's a possibility, because some of the stuff that he says really is in line with what a person who actually has experience trading would say. But ultimately, what it comes down to, at the end of the day, is you and what you're doing. I tell everybody that says, you know, because we all have this thing inside us. Is this true? Is this person real? Are they a real person? Did they really have that much success? And I'm going to tell you the truth. None of that matters. What matters is what you're doing, not what they're doing, not what Justin Werlein's doing, not what, Patrick or Patrick Cobb, whatever his name is. You know what I'm talking about. Patrick Whelan's doing, Justin Werlein, Patrick Whelan. None of these people, none of that matters. It does not matter one single bit what that person's doing, what they trade, how much money they make. None of that means anything to what you're doing. And until you put your focus on where it needs to go, which is yourself and your trading and what you're doing, and am I making improvements to my own strategy and my own system? Great, you have to learn something from somebody to get started. You have to. Whether that's ICT or wherever it is that you go to learn something. I'm not suggesting ICT. I don't really like ICT. I think it's unnecessarily complicated, but that's just my personal opinion. There's people that trade it and they do okay. Fine. You have to have some framework to look at the market with. You can't just get in there and click all over the place and think that you're so smart that you're going to get the direction right a lot. That's not real. That's not going to work for you. I know. I guarantee you that won't work for you. You have to have some kind of way you look at the market, whatever that is. And then from there, you journal and you improve on yourself and your process and your entry and your executions every single day. You look at what you did and try to figure out how to get better.